Hello, in this video we are going to look at a question where we are told to draw to locate an object. All right, so to locate an image when the object is given the following information. So here's what we're going to do. So the object information is as follows. So this is information of the object. Number one, the height of the object is just is 4 centimeters. Next is the focal length. The focal length is given to be 2 centimeters. Yeah. Then object position. The object is 5 centimeters. So how do we locate the image? So the question is, how do we locate the image? So follow me as I show you. So usually they're going to give you this information in form of a sentence or a statement. So as long as you're able to extract this information and write it like this, then you are fine. All right. Step one, get a ruler, a 30 centimeter ruler or whatever ruler that you're measuring or using. Then measure 4 centimeters. So from your ruler, place the 0 mark on, first of all, the focal length is 2 centimeters. So mine is already measured. So from here, you can see my pointer there up to F. For me, I've measured is already 2 centimeters. So for me, from there to there, it is actually 2 centimeters. That is my focal length. Same thing applies from that to that. It should also apply the same from there to there. It's also 2 centimeters. Same thing from there to there. It's 2 centimeters. That's what we call the focal length. Should be the same. Now, next is the object position. It is 5 centimeters away from the lens. So where is 5 centimeters? Well, you discover that if this is 2, then this is 4, then this one here should be 6 centimeters. That means it is in the middle there. Exactly. It's in the middle. Now, if it is in the middle and it is 4 centimeter high, so let us draw 4 centimeter high. All right, so I'm getting my ruler, then I'm going to measure 4 centimeter high. All right, so for me, that is what I'm getting like that. Sorry, but that's where that's my object there. That's my object there. I'll label it as O. All right, so it is 4 centimeter high. So the question is, how do we locate the image? So here's what we do. I'm just going to erase that. So the first thing is that you are going to draw a line, straight a line from the top of the arrow there all the way to the lens there. Straight, should be perpendicular to the principal axis. This line here where I've written F and shiny, it is what we call the principal axis. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so we put it there. All right, then you draw a line all the way from there to the top like that. All right, then connect. This line should come and pass through the focal point there. Draw it straight. All right, so let's join them. So like that and just like that. So you draw it, don't know what way it's going to end, just draw that straight line. Next, draw another line from the top of the arrow. It should pass through this point here. We are calling the optical center. So it should pass through that point there. It should pass through there and just extend it as much as you can. All right, so let's do that. All right, so let's do that. All right, so let's do that. Sorry, I think I made a mistake on the drawing. Pardon me. All right, so I will redraw again. Thank you. All right, so that's what we do. You can see, right? All right, so I've taken off my ruler. Then where the lines are meeting, we call they are converging at that particular point. That is where you draw your what? Let me just change the color of the image. So that is the image, and you show it by a down arrow to know that it is upside down. It is laterally inverted. So this here is the image. Now, not only can they ask you to draw that, they can, now, don't forget to show the direction of the arrows, how they are moving. That's quite important. So now you've done the drawing and everything. Next is they can also ask you to do what? To give the characteristics of the image formed. All right, now for this image, just know that as long as the image is formed on the other side of the lens, here are the characteristics that you need to know. Number one, it is laterally inverted. It is laterally inverted. Next, okay, that is upside down. Next, it is real. It means it can be produced on the plane mirror. It can form an image which can be later be produced on the screen or something. Next, you can see that it is smaller than the object, so it is what we call diminished. It is diminished. If it is bigger than the object, you say it is enlarged. All right. What else? You can see that it is formed between F and 2F, so it is between F and 2F on the other side, while the object was actually between 2F, and this one can be our 3F, and you can see. And so, in short, our object was beyond 2F, but our image is actually formed between F and 2F on the other side of the lens. So basically, there's some of the characteristics of the image that can be formed. Now, take note that it's not always that they'll be like this, but the common ones, if the image is formed on the other side, you see, laterally inverted is real. These are the common ones. Diminished is not a guarantee. Others, the images are enlarged than the object, and others are not between F and 2F. Others are even beyond 2F or on 2F or even on F. Yeah, while others are formed on the same side as the object, and in that case, that's another issue. So, did I help you?